mastering the Chaka verse. Chaka Crypto. Welcome to the Chaka verse. He out speaking Chaka facts, I'm out speaking Chaka words. We out making Chaka raps, we call this the Chaka verse. No, I can't help you cop the bag, but I can help you do research. So come and join the Chaka pack, explore the Chaka universe.
What is going on, everybody? I am Chaka Crypto. This is the Chakaverse, and I got Munk Finance in the house. I got Daddy G sitting in the backstage. I'm going to pull him up shortly, and we're going to be talking about Munk Finance. So if that's something you're interested in, stick around. Let's talk Munk Finance. Without further ado, let's go ahead and pull up our guest. What is going on?
Hey, what's happening, Chaka? How you doing?
Another day, man. And as you can see, I am burnt to a crisp. I went to the beach on 4th of July, and me and the sun don't get along. I am toasted, man.
I see that. I see you're wearing some glasses, too.
Oh, yeah. How was your 4th? Good?
It was really good. Spent it with my son at my dad's. We lit off some fireworks, did some swimming, barbecuing.
Nice.
Lots of fun.
Nice. We actually went to the beach. It's the first time I actually seen fireworks over the ocean. That was really cool. That was really cool to see.
Oh, nice. Yeah, with the reflection over the river or ocean or lake or whatever.
Yeah, I never seen that. So for the people that are joining that might not know Munk Finance or who Daddy G is, would you mind giving us a background on who you are, and then we'll jump into the project if that's cool?
Yeah. I'm Daddy G, also known as George. I used to go by G. I used to do passive income chats at night with different reflection, tokenomics, just a lot of different ways that you can get passive income. I started off as my name is G for George, because that's what I've always been called growing up. And one night my son woke up and was screaming, "Daddy, Daddy," because he's a co-sleeper. When I came back to the room, everybody was calling me Daddy as a joke. And then one of the Indian guys in the chat said that Daddy G means dad in India. So I thought that was cool, and I kind of changed it for fun. And then Chronos Fighter NFT project on Chronos, they named one of their traits Daddy G, because their founder and a couple other people were in my chats, on my passive income chats, that did pretty well. So they named one of their traits after me, and it kind of sealed me. And I felt like, and I've always kind of looked out for people in my chats and our Twitter spaces and stuff like that. We're a bunch of degens that were kind of like gambling, but we'd always make sure we'd always start off at the same spot. Like any new tokenomics or new token drop, nothing, no old ecosystem. So we all kind of got the same advantage, same starting point. Not like, oh, buy this, it's dumping right now or it's pumping. You really never know. Nobody has a crystal ball.
Yeah. So Daddy G means a daddy in a different language. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, nice. So how did you come up with Munk Finance? How did that start? And then what we'll talk about what Munk Finance is and what you guys have to offer.
Yeah, 100%. So along my journey of passive income, I discovered there's no real passive income. There is like where it's like stocks where you buy low and then you sell high once it gets really popular and more people buy in. There's no such thing as printing tokens, just printing them out of thin air, because once you print them, then the token price goes down because you're just kind of printing like more money basically. And then just being on my journey and stuff like that, I saw that a lot of people were like ambassadors for projects, and just the holders doing all this legwork, retweeting, liking, holding the floor, sweeping the floor. We're like the backbones to almost every single project, us holders, us users, us investors. And I kind of noticed that the only people that were always winning was the marketing team and the project launching their token or their NFT. That we're kind of, us investors, were kind of like a coin flip if we're going to make it or not. My original idea for Munk Finance was to get an actual validator, because my name is Mr. G Nodes. I've been a part of over 30 node as a service, Strong, Thor, you name it, I've been in it, heavy. I've never worked with anybody. Everybody's always asked me to shield, to talk about their project, to do this and that. And I never really believed in people's project for the longevity of opportunities I had. I mean, there is some really solid projects out there, 100%. Um, but printing tokens is not really like a project. So at first, I was going to come up with a validator. I was going to get a real Ethereum validator. I was going to use the mint money to get those validators, and then airdrop everybody their percentage of depending how many NFTs they had. After speaking with some lawyers and stuff like that, for me to actually get that kind of approval, it'd take a long time, and that I'm saying that I'm buying something using the money is even more like legality that I have to do it, like sell the NFT and then like buy it without telling anybody kind of thing, without having it written down on a roadmap. So then I kind of switched gears totally, and they told me that I could like reward holders by clicking in the Discord. And the lawyers just kind of telling me that kind of gave me a spinball idea of like everything coming together of what I stood for, like things I'm into, helping other projects, rewarding people for their work. Like right now, I'm in my restaurant. Right now, I own a restaurant in real life. I'm an entrepreneur. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have a taco truck. I'm opening up using my Jarritos IP rights. I'm a holder of Jarritos NFTs as well, and many several others. Um,
Now, Jarritos has an NFT. That's the drink, right? That's the Jarritos drink.
yes, yes, they
And
launched a collection of 777.
oh, nice.
Yep. They minted at point one. Their floor is at 0.68. Don't quote me. Double check me. A whale just came in and purchased everything. But I think 10 to 19 NFTs. I really pushed up the floor, so the floor might come down. Might stay where it's at. Might come down. Not financial advice. Just let me know.
Nice, man. So what is Monk Finance? And then how'd you come up with the name Monk? Why Monk? Why'd you choose that?
I live in the woods in Michigan, so there's always like chipmunks and squirrels running around. And then like the whole like monk, like be as one, like be at peace, like you don't really have to worry about anything. Like with what I created, with the projects that come in and ask for our services, for our help. Um, Really, you just have to help. You don't have to give anybody any money. It's just like the power of love, like kind of thing, like the whole like monk thing, like of Zen being like a couple jobs came, and that's where I kind of not only from Kuka, but also some jobs came in from somebody. I don't know whether it was you or an actual friend of yours or something, but they put a job in there of Chaka. If you go in our job board, I forgot to tell you, that's why you actually ended up on our NFT Detroit thing. Yeah, if you go to our job board, you'll see a Chaka one.
On the job
Um,
board, let's see, it's under job board.
Yeah, if you stroll through there, it might take you a minute as I'm talking. You can kind of stroll through it. Um, so yeah, I created something from all my lessons and all my rugs and all my experiences on good projects and stuff like that. I built something where you only truly need one NFT. You can buy more if you like, but there's no special badges that if you own 10 or 20 of them or 100 of them, you don't get no multiplier for rarity or anything. All the chipmunks are equal. You only need one because in real life, when you get a job, when you join your kids' PTA, when you join the gym, when you join a gang, a street gang, you're only one person, you're only one entity. Um, they don't expect you to be 5 or 10 people at one
Yeah.
time. Just like the Bored Apes, Snoop Dogg didn't get famous because he held onto a bored ape or because he had 100 bored apes. Snoop Dogg was Snoop Dogg, and that gave a lot of power to the Bored Apes. It wasn't really the people that held to 100 or whatever. It's like you got to be somebody. I'd rather have people that are somebodies that are doing something in their life than somebody that can just sweep a floor. My project's all about proof of work, and the whole purpose of Monk Finance is just to help other people get views, whether it's independent artists, um, big projects, um, actual just people. Like for example, well, our thing is projects and people could come in and post campaigns to help them get new discoveries, new likes, and
Yeah.
new like eyes on their project. Well, not only projects and artists, well, we've had a couple of our holders, like Chico on the board that we brought to NFT Detroit. He's on
Hmm.
there. He's an actual holder. He doesn't have no project, but he's posted several jobs with us because he'll be in a project and they'll say whatever post, like they'll make a post and they'll say whoever's comment gets the most likes will win something. So Chico's found something that I didn't even think about or the team, and yeah, whenever he enters that, then he makes a job so you can get a boost and stuff like that.
Cool. We
Yeah.
got that guy in the house. I just want to say what's up to that guy. Appreciate you. Thanks for showing up. So let's start off with your link tree. Kind of start from the beginning. Like where can somebody purchase one of these the Monk NFTs? It would be on the Chronos collection.
Yeah, so you can get them. We built a bridge, so we minted on Chronos and we bridged to Ethereum, just to expand the collection and our holders and stuff like that. Because some people don't mess with Chronos, and
Hmm.
some people don't mess with Ethereum. So we're trying to get to everybody, no matter what blockchain you're on. You can
And
find it on.
these things, the floor price super low, 16 crow.
Oh
What
yeah.
what does somebody get when they purchase a Crow Monk? What's the benefits of holding a Crow Monk NFT?
So the benefits of when you have a Chrome Monk is being in my Discord. It's token gated with the NFT. You have to have the NFT to get in our ecosystem. In the ecosystem, we have a FOMO bot on Ethereum. So if you're a DGen and you like trying to get a good flip, trying to find something early and stuff, we have a FOMO bot that indicates it. Always do your research. Not everything on there is like a gold mine. Always do your research. We also have two free mint bots that let you know of free mints that are happening, and always use a burner wallet. We don't know any of these projects. We just have a bot that kind of searches for them and finds it for us and stuff like that. So if it's something that you're into, it's kind of a tool and kind of something cool to look at and even learn from, and even like click on something that was doing really great and where they had a fall or they did even better, to even learn from projects. And even clicking on there, you can go down a rabbit hole of like who's their highest holder count, what else are they holding in their wallet. There's a lot of learning just in that kind of stuff right there.
Okay,
um,
so that small purchase, the 16 crow, and you hold an NFT, you verify it in your Discord up here at the verify, and then you have access to everything in your Discord, right?
yep, and then also the job board, which is our bread and butter, I believe.
This FOMO bot's pretty cool. So this is the FOMO bot is the popular something that's going on that's popular right now that people are FOMOing into. That's pretty
Basically,
much what it
yeah.
is.
Yep.
Okay, so it's just like, oh, nice. And then you have your job board, which is pretty interesting. I did videos um, on most of this. If you guys want to go back and check out the videos, I'll link them to the end of this AMA or Q&A. You guys can go back and check them out. So holding a Crow Monk NFT, tell us about the job board. What benefits does that have?
So the job board works like Uber Eats when you're a holder. You
Hmm.
get in there and you see what the job entails. You can click on the link to see what the Twitter is, and it'll show you how much you get paid for completing the task as well. And it kind of works like Uber Eats, where you kind of pick and choose which job you want to do. Some people like and retweet everything. Some people are more specific on what they like or retweet. And then also there might be some projects in there that you're already a part of that you're gonna like or retweet anyway. This is like, why not get paid for it?
Okay,
Um,
so different projects or holders of Monk that projects that are holders, they post these jobs, and it's a simple just engagement type of deal to like retweet. What and you said get paid. What do they get paid in?
they get paid in our tokens. We're chipmunks. We get paid in our nut token. Can you pull that up on the decks? Do you have that?
Let's see, deck screener. Yeah, this is the nut token chart. It's looking pretty good too. So
Yeah.
they can accumulate the nut token by earning it in the jobs, right? Is that the only way that you can get this?
Yes. And also, if you want to launch something, if you want to launch a campaign with us and stuff like that, you can purchase the nut token and stuff like that. But it's a utilized token, and it has to have proof of work. This is not like it's like kind of like an anti-whale project, to speak, because I'm big on proof of work. Like if a whale came in and bought like a whole bunch of our token, then like other projects, little projects and artists and stuff like that wouldn't be able to buy the token at a good rate to get the most bang out of their buck for it. I know we're a small project and stuff like that with what our floor is, but if we all work together and our holders count went up, it'd be incredible. Like how much help we can do. Like we also have not only likes and retweets, we also have AMAs. So imagine if there was a project that was launching and they had 1,000 people in their AMA. A lot of heads would churn. A lot of other people would join up. Like, hey, what's going on here? So we could set the stage for them, and it's up to them to deliver, to make the listeners into holders, into investors, into community members at the end of the day. Not only Twitter do we only have Twitter right now, but we plan on adding like YouTube, TikTok, Reddit, several other platforms as we go. The base, perfect example, I'd say the whole creme de la creme of this whole thing. So imagine like, let's say there was Chaka NFTs, okay? And I
Mm-hmm.
was a YouTuber, and I was like, I do my gaming thing on PlayStation or whatever, and say you put a thing that you want to be featured on somebody's YouTube. So I'm a gamer. Let's say I pick it up, or a TikTok dancer, which I don't know how to dance for shit. So before I start, I'm like, hey guys, today's um, game is sponsored by Chaka NFTs. You can find them on OpenSea, or they're minting now on OpenSea or Chronos, wherever they're at. So, um, and then have a picture on the bottom, like right screen, like over here of it, and then like just tell them click the link to find out more. Just like a soft shield, just for like advertisement to get new eyes on the project. I own a business in real life, and I wouldn't want to put my people in danger type of thing. So it would
Yeah.
never be a, hey, this is gonna 10x, don't miss on generational wealth. And just like I said, if somebody's in it, it makes it even better. Like if one of my chipmunks is already holder of one of the projects that launched a job, oh shoot, like I'm already gonna let retweet and like this. So just like me doing that, like it brings more eyes to the project I'm helping and stuff like that. And then as me as the creator of the YouTube thing, like
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get a new audience of like crypto people that are into Chaka NFTs and into Chaka. So like let's say those 100, those 50, the 1,000, 2,000 people come watch that video, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's up to me to have good content to keep them entertained. Either I got a great voice, I'm great looking, I have a game that everybody's like excited about that nobody has yet. Those 100 or 1,000 people that came to watch that little clip for 10 or 15 seconds, maybe I can keep them entertained and grow my viewers as well. This also works with somebody with 10,000 viewers that can add to it, or somebody new, like how am I going to get any viewers to even start with?
Yeah.
So
We
it
have
works hand. Sorry.
no. I'm sorry. That's great, and also new projects would be able to use this as a type of promotional. Everybody's holding a monk. They put a new job in there that would help out the engagement for their project because they can set up a job to where they can retweet and all that. That's really cool. Helps everybody. I do have a question. That guy says, hold up. Looks like he's on his way home from work. He said, this project isn't new. When did Monk Finance start?
So we've been around for, don't quote me, I know it's over 5.5 months. We might be at our 6 months right now.
Oh, okay. And then he said, "Hey, you guys did an AMA while people are driving home from work," and he said, "Good looking." He's
Hey, no
laughing at the.
problem. Thanks for listening in.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at the holding. You kind of went over what holding the crow monk is, and then I seen the bridge. Now, what's up with the bridge? Because you can bridge these from Chronos to Ethereum. Why would
Yes.
somebody want to bridge their Chronos NFT to Ethereum?
Okay, so the simple purpose for it is like, let's say me and you were friends in real life, and either I'm trying to onboard you on the crypto or the chipmunks, and you're like, man, I ain't messing with Chronos. I don't have any Chronos. Like, I ain't even going over there. You're like,
Hmm.
boom, bam, bam, you bridged him one. Or say he's an acquaintance, you can put it on OpenSea. We have a collection on OpenSea. and you can have them put an offer in on it or something like that. It's just to get more holders and stuff like that, and not just because how could we say we can help a Ethereum project if we're not on Ethereum ourselves? It's
Yeah.
kind of being in like a little like a little like what's it called, fishbowl, and telling the fish in the river you could help them, and they're like, man, you're living in a fishbowl world. So yeah.
Nice. And we got Marty in the house. What's going on, Marty? Appreciate you showing up. And the price to bridge is only 75 crow.
Yep, I think
So
that breaks down to. I think you'll have to help me out. Like
it's like a couple bucks. I mean,
$2, three.
yeah. So 75 crow to bridge it over to Ethereum. That's really cool. So let's go down your link tree here. What else do you got going on? And I seen you got your Discord. You also have a Reddit. That's a
It's something I just kind of started. I'm not big on Reddit. I started kind of probing at it and stuff like that, and kind of announcing what we're doing and all that kind of fun stuff.
nice.
What's happening, Marty?
Munk Project Helpline. What is the Munk Project Helpline?
That's where a project or person, anybody that wants to launch a campaign.
Oh, okay. Kind of walks you through how to do all that.
Yep.
And I've started a campaign. I've done the bridge. I've posted some jobs. I've even been rewarded for jobs. I got videos on those. If you guys, anybody would like to go back and check it out and see how that all works. Munk Finance, the first NFT project to ever sponsor the channel. So that's awesome, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate your work, and you have nothing but a good audience that really supports you. That kept name dropping you. That's who I needed to go with and stuff. So
Cool,
here
man. I
we are.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
And
no
then
problem.
so recently, I seen you change your PFP to NFT DET, which is NFT Detroit. So you guys just went to NFT Detroit. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I'm a local. I live in Michigan and stuff like that. Detroit's not too far from me. It's their first NFT event ever, so I really wanted to be a part of that, especially when they're new. We were in NFT Nigeria last year. This year we're at NFT Detroit. I was personally there myself. With Revoke, I am the ambassador for Revoke.cash. Anybody that doesn't know what Revoke.cash is, it makes sure that your wallet's good from any allowances that can take your NFTs or tokens from you. If there's ever an allowance on your NFT or tokens, always revoke the permissions on there. That costs you about 60 cents to $1 to keep you safe.
Nice. I'm gonna have to look into Revoke.cash. That guy also says, "Where's that guy? That guy sponsorship? He's Troll Nation."
Who's that?
That guy.
Oh, he's Troll Nation. Yeah, shout out to Troll. They're also on our banner showcasing projects that we helped and other projects in the ecosystem of crypto and stuff like that. Yeah, met some great people. Yeah, it was some good stuff.
So the NFT Detroit, did you get a
at
lot?
The Hookah Lounge too.
Oh, really? This is there, or is it?
Yeah, it's in Detroit. Yeah.
Then I seen the banner here. You said something about I am on the banner. I just seen that right now.
bottom
Holy
left.
crap! How did I get that? How did I make it onto the banner? Is it because of the job?
Yeah, because of the job, and you've been helping us, so we kind of wanted to spread the word out with people that we're friends with and projects that have used us, and
Hell yeah, man! That is
we're
cool.
all about sharing the limelight. Like, right now, I'm trying to set up a 3-way collaboration with 3 huge Web2, Web3 projects that I can't really talk about until I get a confirmation and the date. My sole purpose is I love helping, and yeah, that's what I've done since I've been here. My whole record of my existence. If you also want to show off my profile and go to my taco truck I'm building to show that I'm bringing IP rights of NFTs to real life.
Yeah, man. Actually, I did not know I was on the banner till right now. I didn't know that. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Let's go. Let me just get one more look at it real quick.
Yeah, zoom in. We got a lot of good people. We have Schwiz on there with the Beasts Bay. We have Bach with Crocy. We have Playmate Jay Lynn. We have you. We have Trollcoin. We have Weed.
Yeah, Twitter doesn't let us zoom in on pictures. That's
okay.
That's awesome, man. Okay, so now you got your. I'm on your profile. You said you
all the way up, and then you'll see my taco thing. It'll be in the description.
Tacoritos.
Yep, that's me. And that's what I'm building. It'll be delivered tomorrow, and then I just have to finish with the health department. Um, they have to inspect it inside and get the measurements. I'm still a little bit lacking. I still haven't got my ServSafe certificate, nor my manager. One of us is supposed to get it, and we've been lacking just a little bit with just so many things in Detroit, NFT Detroit on hand that I had, and a couple other things. But I'm getting smoothly through it.
That's pretty sick. Is this the Jaritos NFT right here?
Yep, that's the Jarritos number 769 for the collection.
Nice. That's funny.
Yep.
Just the other day, I was drinking. Jaritos also they made an alcohol version of their drinks. And
Yeah, only available in the South.
Yeah, I got some down here. My wife finally found them. Yep. They're pretty good.
Deliver me a case, man. I'll pay you for shipping and handling.
I got you, man. So this says big shout out to Jaritos for the Jaritos SB Dunks.
Yeah.
What do you got to do with it? So
I wish I had them on me right now. I procrastinated. I was going to go to Walmart or Myers and get some shoe protective spray because I'm that guy that wears the shoes. I don't put them in a box or in some glass and just look at them. So I want to take one good picture before I started wearing them.
So this is a shoe that Jaritos made. I can see. Is that the NFT on the back right there?
That's their image. That's their logo, not NFT. Their NFT is the skeletons, like on my truck.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that guy said I got to save the pic and then zoom in on Twitter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. He said, hold up.
Yeah, and that's actually a background here at work. That's actually my restaurant.
Nice. And so that guy's asking about the tacos, and I was going to ask you about that too. He said, "Hold up, do you dip the? Do you cook first of all? Are you the one cooking?"
So about me, I'm an entrepreneur. I can chef, but I can't chef like my cooks. I don't know if you ever been to Hani Yori or any of those places that cook in front of you. That's how my cooks are. They're like ninjas, man. I read like one ticket at a time. These guys are reading like 10 to 20 tickets at a time, and that shit's flying. Like these guys are like, I don't call them cooks. I really call them ninjas. And for the last 3-4 months, I've been experimenting with different foods, going back to their ancestry, how they came to be, and really using some fine ingredients. So we've been traveling to Chicago to find some good products and stuff like that. Some tomatillos, some spices. That was this little display. We're going to be going with JL Gonzalez, which they're really great. They walked us around the store, showed us everything, gave us a little tour of the place and stuff like that. They really loved the idea of using the IP rights. Yeah.
That's your JL Gonzalez is your distributor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. So can you talk about like your menu at all? Do you have a picture of your menu or what
so I'm a last minute kind of guy. I'm waiting for the guy that put my truck together to send me some of the background pictures. If you zoom all the way up to the banner, there's a little Easter egg in there. Click on it. And if you can zoom in, I don't know if you could zoom in. I think you said you couldn't.
No,
but you see the little skulls in there? The sugar skulls in there?
Yeah, in the back right here.
Yeah, so that's what I want to do my menu with that background. Not the whole thing, but just that with the skulls. And I want to do my menu on top of it. So I'm waiting for him to send it to me. I already know the menu and the prices. I just have to jot it down. We're going to have some amazing appetizers too in there. And we're going to be located, for anybody that needs to know, South Bend, Indiana, right by Notre Dame, right across the street from the International South Bend Airport.
Cool, man. Your microphone just like kicked in. It sounds like really good now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
It went from a little low to like, boom, you're up there.
Okay.
That guy says that rap looks fire. It does. That's really cool.
It does. I'm going to throw a big shout out to the guy that rapped it. He did an amazing job, and we actually became friends. He's a good guy.
Yeah, that's what it's all about in space, man. Networking. You guys already got a distributor. Now you got a dude who does rapping and all that stuff. That's awesome, man. Oh, we lost you. You still there?
Yep. Can you see me?
Oh yeah, I can see.
Sorry, I thought somebody was here. I am waiting for one of my buddies that came with to NFT Detroit. We did a little special for the chipmunks that were there. We had a shirt printing, a shirt press. My buddy brought, so that's why I had the two tables. One was for Monk Finance, the other one was for my buddy for any holders that were there to get a T-shirt, or anybody else that wanted like their NFT printed on a T-shirt. Um, Yeah, so we did that live there. Those are the tickets we did the raffle on, the Jarito skateboard. So I'm a member of a lot of different projects, and when they hooked me up, I got hooked up really fat from Jaritos. So I give back to my community, or do for giveaways to like get new engagement, new discoveries, and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, we need that too.
Now, just curious, you have the Revoke Cash, you got the Jaritos, or you got your taco truck, you have the Monks, you went to NFT Detroit. How is this being financed? How are you making this happen? How is this
That's a
coming from?
very good question.
Yeah.
I'm financing it all myself.
Oh, you're
And
doing
that's
it all yourself, huh?
Yeah, nothing's coming out of the token. There's no pool set up. It's just me backing it, and that's one thing that like disturbs me with projects, that they're really quick to wrap it up and go home, and they're like liquid's gone. Like when you own a business in real life, like you put your heart and soul into it in your own wallet. You keep digging in there, and that's kind of what I've been doing.
Yeah, just take.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, that's good for the holders that are they should hear that. They should know that. Like, hey, I'm paying for all this stuff out of my pocket. It's not
Yeah,
getting
and
pulled from the NFTs or anything.
and I know they appreciate it.
Cool, man. Anything else you'd like to go over? Like, you got anything
We
else
got
in the Discord?
official merch if you go back, and I'm sure you hit on the merch, but we have actual merch licensed with Adidas and stuff like that.
What?
Some
Where can
legit
oh, right
stuff.
here.
Yep, that'll bring you to
How
the
did you
main
pull that
website.
off? How did you partner? Well, I guess how did you go through Adidas to make that happen? So,
Through NFT Wares, they have a license agreement with them and stuff like that, and we contracted with NFT Wares.
nice, and the merch looks sick too.
Yeah, it's really nice, and we set our prices to the lowest that you can set it, because you can set it to get money back, like by overinflating the clothes and items and stuff like that. But mine's down to the lowest it can go, just so everybody can actually like wear it and have it. That's why we're giving it away, T-shirts and stuff like that at NFT Detroit. We're giving Revoke T-shirts away too. Yeah.
Now, I know you said it right now that you have it at the lowest price you can possibly have it at. Does holding an NFT benefit with the merch at all? Like, do you get any kind of discount by
No,
holding
no,
it?
but I mean, if you do enough jobs, you can get the merch for free.
Oh, really? So on top of earning your got that the nut token, you can get merch
You,
also.
I mean, you can exchange it like your to USDC to buy.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I spoke to, I don't know if you know Wavy Stacks or seen him from the Oddlings.
I know of him. I don't know him. I've never had
Okay,
him on the show or anything.
okay, great. I've known him for a pretty long time, probably over a year and stuff like that. I did not know he was in my Discord. He said he's been in there from the beginning, that he minted one. And I'm like, have you been doing the jobs and stuff? He's like, honestly, he's like, I probably altogether have done like 30% of the jobs. And I'm like, cool. I'm like, how much do you think you've earned off of it? And he told me he's earned like 400 Crow after swapping out his nut token for Crow.
Hmm.
And that's what it's all about, is like my holders, like doing the job, like the project needing help, they buy the token, they launch the job, my holders get the token, they cash out the rewards, the coin goes back down, somebody that needs to use it grabs it, it goes up and it comes down. Like, I've actually, if you go on my Discord, I actually took pictures of my top holders and asked them to cash out. I took a picture of the top wallets and was like, can you guys please cash out your rewards?
Where do you have that at in the general
In
chat?
the chipmunk chat, the monk chat.
Monk chat.
Yep,
Yeah,
chipmunk chat.
yeah. That I mean, for getting a NFT for 16 Crow and then just putting in the work and putting the jobs out there, earning the nut token, and cashing it in 400 crow off of a 16 crow purchase is not bad.
Yeah, and then like he's only done 30% of the jobs and stuff like that, just because he was a little bit late to them or whatnot. That's going into NFT and keep going down.
Whoa, you got skateboards too? Man,
Yeah,
you got a lot going on.
Yeah, that's the Harito skateboards that I did a raffle with. That T Banks one and Nifterium.
Nice. All right, let me stay on track here. I was looking for.
Okay.
Is
right there, boom. If you want to read that, I can't see it.
It says, please on a ticket, everyone. Anyone else having problems, please check job board. Our personal homie Briar put a job with us.
Briar.
Briar.
Yep.
Show it some extra love. Help him spread the word. Let's see, this one. Oh, kindly cash out. Okay. If you see your address here, kindly cash out your rewards. Now, why would you want someone to why would you ask them to cash out?
So somebody else that needs the help, like let's say you needed help getting new eyes on your project. Well, I want you buying it at a better price, and I want my holders to cash out to get their money worth. I'm not like, believe in my nut token, it's gonna be the next blah 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 blah. Like, invest in it. It's like, no, cash out of it. Let the person that wants to use the utility buy it and to be used. Like, eventually, with the more work we do with POW, meaning proof of work, POW, proof of work, the more projects we help, then we can say, okay, we're at this price point because X, X, and X.
Yeah. So you're telling people, hey, take your profits, man. It's that time. Take your profits, start over.
Yep, and collect their crow. Do whatever they like to do with their crow, or put it to USDC. Also met a project. I can't really get on my phone because I'm gonna mess it up. That has a chain that they said that I can take my nut token. I haven't investigated it yet, but they said I can take my nut token or my holders, and they can exchange to anything they want, to AVAX, to this, to that, to whatever. And pretty soon we're going to incorporate not only like the YouTube, TikTok, like I was saying, and going about that, because I missed one thing about the YouTuber, that he can gain a bigger audience or gain more people from this as well. Just like the guy that's the project that, or the guy that's holding the AMA, and he boosted by having extra people in there. It's all up to that person that's performing, that's on stage, that's on the YouTube video, to come out with some good things to make people, from listeners to subscribers, to hit the like button, to investors or whatnot. So it's one hand washes the other kind of project.
Okay, so you've already got the bridge to Ethereum, which is, it's good to see. I've seen a lot of projects in the space say, "Oh, we're gonna have a bridge to Ethereum," and then honestly, like that shit never happens. You know?
Yeah, creatures gave us the passport and this and that, and then disappeared. Like, no one's actually made a bridge. And what's nice about our bridge, rarity doesn't matter, but eventually, like, I believe in my heart, this project is going to go up the more proof of work we have. And rarity might matter to the holders and stuff like that. To the company, it won't, but maybe to the holders wanting to collect the rarest one of an actual proper good company project. Then, like, let's say the rank number 1 was on Chronos, but then that person bridged it to Ethereum. Now that number 2 is number 1, but they can also bridge back and forth. You get what I'm saying? So how our collection works is it's a burn mechanism. So there's never a duplicate. There's not one on Chronos and one on Ethereum. There's only one. If it's on Chronos and you go to Ethereum, that one gets burnt and there's only one. So you can really kind of play with the rarity, even the collection count and stuff like that.
Now, how difficult is it, because you were mentioning to just expand more than Twitter and go on to like YouTube and all that? How difficult is that process? I don't have no idea.
Yeah, there's going to be some proprietary stuff that we're going to have to include and build on even further. Right now, we have a program going on. I don't know if you've seen or spoke about referring people to build our holder count and stuff like that. That you get rewarded in nut token. I think they set it at 1,500, but that was going to change after a little while, because given I think it's like $5 a person is kind of steep. To onboard, to tell them how great our project is, even though our holders are making money by the little tasks, things that they're already doing. We like to add more things. And another thing that I'm hoping to get out pretty soon is a referral code that if somebody refers a project that's looking for some help with new eyes and stuff like that, that they have a code that they can give to that project and they can put their referral code and they'll get a referral bonus off of that.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually really nice right there. Nice little referral code.
Yeah,
All right.
because that'll help them with referral and kind of being a sales agent, and also it'll keep us fed. It'll keep the ball rolling, the hamster in his wheel.
So we went over Monk Finance, kind of gave us a background, a rundown. It's like a recap of, of what's been going on. You also have your taco truck business going on. Revoke. Was it called a Revoke Cash?
Revoke.cash, but Revoke, yeah.
Yeah, Revoke. Anything else you'd like to share? We went over the jobs and Discord. You guys have a lot going on. I do want to jump back real quick. I just saw talk about those skateboards a little bit because that was cool. That's something you gave away.
Yeah.
In a raffle or something. What all did you give away over there?
2 skateboards I got from Jaritos. I got 7 and then 3 more coming, so I gave 2 of them away. So like I'm a part of a lot of communities, like I said. So like the other day, last week, maybe sometime, or just a couple days ago, I gave away 2 white lists for the crypto homies, my crypto homies. I don't know if you're aware of those.
No.
Yeah, look them up on Twitter. My crypto homies. They used to be the stickers back in the day.
All one word, my crypto homies.
Maybe a space in between.
Let's see.
You'll see. It's those essays, those stickers.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look those up and check them out.
If you go back in the Discord, it's on there.
Oh, it's on the Discord.
The link and stuff. Yeah, keep strolling up. Where you're at. Yeah. Keep going. You'll see. It's a big thing. You won't miss it.
The homies. Yeah, you guys gotta.
There you go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I gave 2 away because I was in their rumbles and I won a bunch, and I won 3, so I kept 1 and gave 2 back to the community, and I hope to get more allow lists for them. But anything I get, I almost want to say like I give back to my community like 10% or 5% of things that I get for being a member. Like we went to VCon. I went to VCon. I asked anybody in the Discord if they're going to be there. I had extra ticket. When I went to NFT Detroit, I then again asked if anybody needed extra tickets. A couple people went to the event, grabbed some tickets. So I'm trying to bring as much utility, not only from the project, but also myself as a person. Like my holders, I know it's not a big thing, but it's what I can provide for even the Jaritos that I've announced in there and my chipmunks that if they come to my taco stand, they'll be duty free, meaning no taxes, which is amazing. It's just something little as a thank you and just for my homies and stuff like that, my brothers and sisters.
Nice, man. I actually had crypto homies on for an AMA. That was one of my first AMAs.
Oh, really?
I had him on. Can't remember the name. I can't remember who it was, but he was talking about the NFA and we went through the whole project. It's a great project, man.
Yeah, for sure. I have 2 of them actually. I have Gordo, the chef. He owns a taco truck, I guess. Mm-hmm. Thank you to the homie that sold that to me for a deal. I don't care what the deal was. It was totally worth it for me. Where's the camera? There we go. And then I got the painter, which I think is a really good one. They're both the Founders Collection, both of them that I have. Yeah,
that's a really cool project. That's cool, man.
Yep. I've kind of trimmed it down. I used to be in like 20 Discords, but I wasn't worth. This is kind of advice to people. I was like in 20, maybe more Discords. I wasn't worth 2 shits anywhere, so I trimmed it down to like 3 or 4 that especially mine, but at least like 2 other ones that I'm really in. I check in, I speak up, and I talk to them. Don't stretch yourself out too far, is what I like to say.
Yeah, and NK2000 says, I remember you having them on. He's OG the channel, been here since day one.
Hell yeah, I'm a homie.
That's
One
cool,
second, it's gonna get dark.
Oh, no worries. So I think we hit on a lot. Is there anything else that we missed out that you'd like to share with the community?
I think we covered pretty much everything.
Yeah, man. If there's ever any updates or anything, hit me up. You can jump on here again and share whatever you'd like. Give you the floor and let you talk about Monk Finance.
Yeah, for sure. If anybody ever has any questions that reaches out to you, I'm only I'm always there. I'm always available. I run my restaurant pretty well. I got 2 managers for the front of the house, the back of the house, and I kind of the middleman. I don't really have to work on the floor and stuff.
Cool, man. Yeah, I'll leave you the links to all your links. I'll leave them down in the description down below. So if anybody's interested, just simply go down there. Got their Twitter, their link tree, everything that we talked about today. One more thing that I didn't talk about today that I wanted to go over is let's see, your website. I think it was monk.finance website. Is it?
Oh, our token exchange.
Yeah, it's just like it's a swap, right?
Yep, it's a swap, so you can swap your nut for our holders and stuff.
Do you have that linked anywhere?
It should be on my link tree. If not, it should be in the Discord.
That's what I think I found it in the Discord.
I think it should be. I can't tell you the exact website. I think it's like monk.finance.
Monk.finance. So this is, if they can just swap their crow for.
Oh, and yeah, and a little thing about that is that you can't swap 100% of it. You have to keep just a little bit, maybe 5 or 10. I don't know why it's like that, because some people are having trouble doing the full amount. So try keeping a couple of nut tokens in your pocket.
And can you also swap USDC for the nut token also?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then to buy the token, you can go to that other website where you set up the campaign with the project helpline.
Okay, cool. And I see the side.xyz is one of your websites too. What is side.xyz? The side.
So that's a project that we collaborated with to be on their website, to be showcased on there.
Oh, okay.
It's a good project. You should check it out. It's
so
a no coding platform.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, they're supposed to be the next best thing than a link tree for crypto and NFTs and stuff.
Really cool. I will check them out. I'll also put a link to them in the description box down below. But other than that, man, I think we hit it all. Appreciate you jumping on. Like I said, if there's ever anything, just hit me up, DM me, and we'll jump on here and we'll do it again. If you have any updates or anything, dude, just let me know.
Okay, awesome, man. Thank you for your time. Anybody listening, anybody have any questions, please reach out to me. Make sure you put my handle. And yeah, appreciate it. Everybody have a good day. Hope everybody had a 4th. Hope everybody had their appendages still and stuff intact.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tend to this sunburn, dude. I am slow roasted to perfection right now.
Mr. Lobster, I appreciate it.
No worries. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you guys hanging out. You guys are always awesome. All right, brother. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and sign out. Have a good one, man.
You too, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Chaka Crypto, you're entering the Chaka-verse. Chaka Crypto, welcome to the Chaka-verse. Chaka Crypto, you're entering the Chaka-verse. Chaka Crypto, welcome to the Chaka-verse.